Hi, this is Leo, and I'm going to show you how to get started creating a tour in Tour Builder. I'll put a link in the description below to the Tour Builder website, and once you get to the website, you'll want to make sure that you log in. And you can see that I'm already logged in here with my ISD31 account, so let's get started. First, I want to come over to Create a Tour, click on that, and then it's going to ask me to put a tour name and an author name. At the bottom, I want to go Create Tour. And when this new page opens up, it's going to start with a blank template, and it will always begin with an introduction section. So once this introduction section is filled out, that's when I can start adding locations for my tour. So I'm going to come over to this blue button and click Add Location. And this is where I can start searching for that location. So let's start with Tokyo, Japan. This will be the first location on our tour. It's the first option that popped up, so I'm going to click on it. And then it's going to put a place marker on that location. If it looks okay, then I can come back over to the left side here and add to tour. When I add to the tour, you're going to see it pops up on my tour list here. And then underneath the location name is when I can start adding in my details. So the first option is for photos and videos. And I actually already have a photo ready to go from my computer, so I'm just going to upload that real quick. Select it. And now this image will be a part of this location for my tour. Underneath that are start dates and end dates. And this could be for a trip, but it could also be for periods in time of historical significance, depending on the type of tour you're doing. And then underneath there is an option to put an introduction or a description about this location. And I already have something ready to go, so I'm just going to paste this in here. And then lastly, I can change the icon, but I think it looks fine as it is. So once this is done, it's already saved. It automatically saves just like everything else in Google. I can come back over here to add location for my next stop on the tour. So for this one, let's go to London, England. There it is, the UK. And it's going to find it on the map here. And if the place marker looks good, I can come back to the left and add to tour. And just like before, I can add videos, photos, start dates and end dates, and descriptions. And then I'm going to add one more location here. We'll go to Bemidji for the last stop on our tour. So I'm going to find this in the list, click on it. Make sure my place marker is in the right spot. And I'll go lastly to add to tour. So now that this is all finished and I'm done, I'm going to come over here to Done Editing, click that. And now my tour is ready to share. And this is just like anything else in Google. You can hit share, and they can decide who has access, and you can invite individual people too. If you want to see this whole tour, you can come back over here to Introduction. When you click on that, it'll zoom all the way out, and it's going to show us from Tokyo, our first stop on the tour, to London, finally to Bemidji, the last stop on the tour. When you're all done with this, you can come over to the home, and you can either create a tour, and if you ever want to find a tour you've already made, you can go to My Tours. You can see my example tour I've just made. And that's going to put me right back in where I was. And if I want to add to this, I simply need to come up to these three little lines here, edit, and now I can start adding other locations.